Article 2. So, can other territories become part of India? So, let's look into the Article 2. So, Article 2 states that admission or establishment of new states into a Union of India. One important thing to remember here is Article 2 does not cover the establishment or admission of Union territory. Okay, in case a Union territory need to be established or admitted, then a constitutional amendment act should be passed under Article 368. So, under this article, Puducherry became part of India in 1954, Goa became part of India in 1961, and Sikkim became part of India in 1975. All these areas, all these territories are once ruled by foreigners. So, under Article 2, that is admission or establishment of new states into the Union of India. So this, under this article, any territory which is not ours, which is ruled by foreigners, can be admitted into India under this article. Okay, like that Sikkim, Puducherry, Goa became part of India, and many more. So now on November 1st, 1954, French possessions were transferred to India and Puducherry became part of India. And on 1961, by signing the instrument of surrender by the Portuguese, Goa became part of India. And on 1974, Sikkim became an associate state. First, it didn't totally became a state. First in 1974, it became an associate state. So this associate state was not mentioned in our Article 2. So what they did was, they introduced a new article called Article 2A. So they introduced this article by making 35th Constitutional Amendment Act. And they also introduced 10th schedule. 10th schedule is like the 10th schedule here contains the establishment of separate Sikkim assembly. Okay, so after that in 1975, what happened was, the government the Sikkim asked to become a full-fledged state of India. So based upon that, in 1975, that is the next year after the 35th Constitutional Amendment Act, Sikkim became full-fledged state of India, and Article 2A and 10th schedule was abolished, was repealed. Okay, why? Because it became full-fledged state. So 2A is related to an associate state. So now, as Sikkim became a full-fledged state, 2A and 10th schedule was repealed. Okay, and Sikkim was established as the 22nd state of India under 36th Constitutional Amendment Act. So under Article 2, admission or establishment of new states, and this article states that Parliament can establish a new state but not a union territory. For establishment of union territory, we need a Constitutional Amendment Act. So this is regarding Article 2.